Boo. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Big Till FHOH, and I see I'm in the building today. It's going down. We have a hell of a topic today. 52 weekends times 300. I saw a post, man, that was on Motorcycle Shit Talking. I'm gonna read the post later on in the during the show. But in the post was basically complaining about younger clubs not respecting older club dates, and people are having more anniversaries, 2 and 3 anniversaries on one weekend, and they how does a set support so many different clubs on so many different weekends. Well, I'm gonna give y'all my take on it, man. I'm gonna be here as long as I need to be. Probably won't be a long show today, but make sure you tune in tonight. Tonight I'm doing a special show called Stop Supporting Black Businesses. Yeah, stop supporting them. And I'm going to talk about that tonight at 8 o'clock right here on FHO Podcast Radio, so make sure you tune back in. That's 8 o'clock my time in Atlanta. I don't know if it's Pacific Atlanta, Ocean, or the Mediterranean. It's 8 o'clock Atlanta time, 8 o'clock GA time, my time tonight. We'll be doing that show, Stop Supporting Black Businesses. But today, we're talking about 52 times 300 MCs. Let's go. Oh, hold on. I thought we were going ready to go. Hold on, y'all. Let's go, I said, let's go. Let's go. I thought we were going to do 52. Oh, you know what? Here it is. That's why. All right, y'all. We should be good to go in just a second. Is my OBS on? Shit, there we go. Is we working now? All right, here we go. Now let's go. Now I don't have any volume. Can y'all hear me? Hold on, y'all. Hope I don't have to reset all of this stuff again. Good Lord, have mercy. No. Oh, yeah, we are. They don't want me to get y'all this message today, I promise you, because this is a good one. Hold on. What's going on here?
Roger, mind your business, stay in your own lane. Okay. Respect others and set the game. Spread black love the old-fashioned way. You miss the West with the South, this a master pass.
All right, let's try it again. Let me see.
Big Cell, you a fool for this one. That's right. FHO. Yeah, let's roll. Huh? FHO, FHO, FHO. Big Cell in your radio. FHO, FHO, FHO. Big Cell on your radio. FHO, FHO, FHO. Big Cell in your radio. FHO,
Banger alert. Banger alert.
Big Cell on your radio. Big Cell in your radio. Best podcast show since the Misfits couldn't carry on. But I'ma carry on and get the party cracking. The homegirl 7 carats known for text blasting. Yeah, she on the route. If you want action, 800 plus, it's a known fashion. Keep her back up playing cause the wheels cracking. Big Cell can keep it real. What a passion. All gas, no break, in and out of traffic. You see your brother on a hole, respect the passions. Whether they outlaws or outcasts. Big Cell's top 5 when you in traffic. Roger, mind your business, stay in your own lane. Respect others and set the game. Spread black love the old-fashioned way. You miss the West with the South, this a master pass. FHO,
again, appreciate y'all, man. I love you guys. Thank you for the calls. Thank you for the donations.
No doubt.
Don't forget, man, support the channel, support the platform. I need you. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. And again, man, I love you guys. Don't forget the 5 things I'm gonna leave you with. Ride your own ride, stay in your own lane, mind your business. Have enough love in yourself to have some love for me. We're gonna ride for love and let it ride, man. We gone, man. What it do, everybody? We back, man. Let me get this out the way real quick. Mystic Nights, don't forget, man, it's going down. Mystic Nights, it is going down. Starting Thursday, July 21st, I'll be in the building for the bowl. I'm coming to kick ass on the bowling alley lane. Friday, July 22nd, Saturday the 23rd, Sunday the 24th. Cleveland, Ohio, man. Mystic Nights, do not miss them. Trust me, you want to be in the building for that. It's going down, man, the Big 3 weekend. So make sure you're there, man. Cleveland, come show some love to Mystic Nights. All right, now, let's get to the topic. Like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to be on here. I'm going to be on here as long as I need to be. Terrence Fountain, what it do? Run me wrong, what it do, man? I can't call it, man. So what we got? Hold on, y'all. Let me turn this. I've been fixing a lot of this shit this morning. There was a lot of technical shit going on this morning. Okay. What up, Rackham? All right. So it was an interesting conversation. And I actually screenshot it. Let me see if I can pull it up right quick. Close all, open up, gallery. Yeah, here it is right here. Okay. Let me see something too. Might want to pull it up so we can read some of the comments. Ba, 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 ba. Here we go. Let's see. Okay. I'm trying to see something. Let me see if I can pull it up first before I bring you guys in. If I can find it. Arlen Ness passed away last night, okay? Arlen Ness, Mr. Arlen Ness passed away. Okay. R.I.P. Mr. Ness. Here it is right here. Okay. So let me pull this up on screen for y'all real quick. Let me add this to the screen. Let's do some screen sharing. I want y'all this is kind of I want to share the screen right here. Y'all see something? Okay. Hold on, let me share the screen right here. Boom. Okay. All right, here is the. I just had it. Where the fuck I do? Okay, here it is right here. Can y'all see this? Now, this comment right here is the reason for this show right here. Okay. And it kind of got to me, and it was a hell of a question. I'm not trying to. Okay, I'll blow this. Okay, here we go. We'll blow this up. It says we got 3 different clubs throwing functions this weekend at the same time. It is impossible to support everybody at once. This is the reason for organization. Now, before I get into the comments, let me say this. I've always been against a so-called motorcycle calendar. Well, let me say it like this. I've always been against a council being put together to regulate a calendar, okay? I've also been against a council regulating who can and who cannot throw parties on what day and what weekend and the whole 9 yards. This motorcycle thing is about being free. It's about freedom, love, liberty, freedom, the whole 9 yards. It's about earning your respect. It's about putting in the work, and it's about everything that you do. you reap what you sow in this motorcycle culture, shall I say. You get back from it what you put into it. One of the biggest mistakes we make in the motorcycle community is trying to govern adults who have made it to the point of being an adult, who have decided to buy a motorcycle and to embrace the freedom, the live, love, liberty, freedom, the whole 9 yards. But then you tell them and you come up with all these different rules to tell them what they can and cannot do with a motorcycle that they've purchased and that they've worked hard to buy, etc. Now, you say, well, Sel, these are just the rules. Okay. These rules may have been official back in 1960. We're in the 2000s and 20s now, where so many things are changed and so many things have happened that that cause what we call a time for change and a time for understanding. Okay. A lot of people, let me see this, because I'm trying to be as nice as I can. I don't want to step on a lot of toes. Fuck it, it is what it is. A lot of people get it twisted, man, by thinking that they can come up with these MC calendars, and a lot of people get it twisted thinking that they've earned the right to do this and earned the right to do that, and you got it twisted. This comment, we got 3 different clubs that throwing functions this weekend at the same time. It's impossible to support everyone at once. This is the reason for organization. Okay. And I totally disagree with that. Miss Juanita Jordan says, I remember a time when they couldn't do stuff like this. How do we get back to that? Miss Juanita, we will never get back to that. And you can see my reply. It wasn't slavery. Oh, hold on. That's what she said. Because I told her, to me, that sounds like you want us to get back to slavery. What I mean by that is that the times that she's speaking of is a time where there wasn't but maybe 5 MCs. It wasn't but maybe 10 MCs in the whole state. This was before the MC went public. She's talking about a time when the MC used to be private. She's talking about a time when your mama, your aunties, your uncles, your girlfriends, your baby mamas, they didn't know nothing about the motorcycle culture world. She's talking about a time when we were vigilantes. We were roughnecks. We were hooligans. You feel me? She's talking about a time to when this motorcycle shit wasn't pretty. It wasn't cute. Females wasn't riding, wasn't pulling up in short shorts and tall boots and tight pants and all that type of shit. Females weren't even doing that. This was she's talking about a time when it was truly a male-dominated situation. You're talking about a time where it was 10 clubs. So when it was 10 clubs in the whole entire state, I'll give you 20 clubs I'll give you 30 clubs in the whole entire state. When it was 30 clubs in the whole entire state, it was easy to regulate and respect what you want to call a weekend. That was easy. Because it was 52 weekends to choose from. And it was only 30 clubs. So that means everybody can kind of pick and choose their weekend and embrace that weekend and hold on to that weekend and honor that weekend because it was weekends available. You're talking about a lost time. Okay. The difference is there wasn't but 6 clubs, so it was easy. Today we have 600 clubs and there's only 52 weeks to choose from. So again, fuck with who fuck with you. So you got people saying you're right, you making that, you make your annual date, you need to ask around or check with other clubs to get the knowledge on who's doing what. It's called respect. No, it's not called respect. This ain't got shit to do with respect at all. A lot of you guys are getting this thing, and I'm not jumping on them. So don't think I'm jumping on them. I'm not jumping on them. Let me take this down too, so that nobody be trying to insinuate that I'm jumping on somebody. Get back to here. We are at a time, ladies and gentlemen, where the motorcycle set has become public. It has become a public entity. It has become cool. It has become the shit. It has become fascinating. It has become wonderful. It has become awesome. It has become everything. My nephew just the other day said, hey, Unc, man, can you teach me how to ride a motorcycle? I want to start riding motorcycles. And my question to him was, why? Why do you want to ride motorcycles? Because I understand what it's going to take to ride a motorcycle. And I understand what he's going to go through to so-called ride a motorcycle. People don't understand that this is not a game. This is not it's a dangerous hobby like anything else. So I can't hold anybody back or tell anybody not to do this or not to do that. But I'm just telling you to think about what you're asking yourself to do. You're asking yourself to take all the protection from around you when you're out here in these streets. You're asking yourself to be as vulnerable as possible, wide open like a sitting duck, as they say. You're asking yourself to not have the metal around you or whatever else so you can ride a motorcycle and feel good about yourself or look good, however, whatever it is to you. But we're talking about anniversary days, and we're talking about they feel like, in this comment, they feel like the clubs are not being organized correctly because you're having clubs with anniversaries on the same day. And how do we support 3 or 4 clubs on the same day that's having a party on the same day? Now, earlier you heard me speak on these councils. I've always been against the councils, number one, because they have been biased. They have been based on whoever is in charge of that region. They dictate to the council members what they can and cannot do. The council has never been a free sanction or a free speech thing, or it has never been truly for the people. Like here in Georgia, and I'm just going to speak on the one in here in Georgia. I remember a time where the presidents and the vice presidents voted yes, but then the people in charge came back and said, no, even though y'all voted yes, you can't do that. And all of the presidents, 100 or 200 presidents voted yes, but then they came in and said, no, y'all can't do that. So then what's the purpose of the council? I remember a time when there was a brand new club here in Georgia that wanted to start up, and they asked to be put on the calendar to have an event. And the presidents, voted, gave them a date, and then the people came back and said, no, you can't have that date. That date belongs to a club that's blah, 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 blah. Let me tell you how you book your date. Let me tell you how you secure your date on the calendar. You get your ass out there and you ride your motorcycles. You get out there and you motorcycle like you're supposed to motorcycle, and whatever date you choose to have your event, it will be a success. See, the problem is a lot of these older clubs, and a lot of my OGs, I love y'all to death, but a lot of y'all think that you've earned a date. You don't have to do no work. You don't have to ride your motorcycle. You don't have to show up. You don't have to shake hands. You don't have to kiss the fat girls. You don't have to be nice. This is our date, and whenever we throw it, y'all just gonna come in and flood us with money and flood us with love and happiness and joy and flood us and tell us we the baddest motorcycle club in existence, and you're wrong. Those days is over with, OG. If you want to book a date on the calendar, what you got to do is you got to get out there and ride your motorcycle. You and your club got to get out there, and y'all got a motorcycle. Because me personally, and I can speak, and I can almost say this about FHO, period, all of my members, because, we kind of got the same mindset. We going to fuck with whoever we going to fuck with. We can look at a calendar, and it could be 17 different events from California up to Chicago, down to Florida to Georgia. And we going to pick whatever event we want to go to, and we going to go to that event. And we don't, it's no remorse about none of the other events. You know, we gon' pick and choose who we gonna go to. And it's based on who showed us the most love and who showed us the love and who gained our respect and who gained our attention and our time. That's what it's based on. So I don't care if it's 19 other events. If I don't know your club or I'm not obligated. See, that's what y'all getting fucked up at. Y'all figuring like, oh, because we here and we put our time in, that y'all gotta come support us. Man, ain't nobody gotta come support shit that y'all do. Don't nobody owe y'all shit. So what? You a motorcycle club? So what? And what that mean? Who the fuck are you? I ain't seen you nowhere on the ground. You haven't represented. You haven't did nothing, old or new. So when you talk about a calendar date, to me that just don't make no sense, because again, if we putting in the work and we doing what we supposed to do, and we decide, I shouldn't have to check no calendar or check with nobody to say, hey man, on July 4th, I want to throw a function. Oh man, you can't do that because that's so and so's date. Yeah, man, but they ain't even around like that yet. But that's still their date. You can't do that. Sounds silly as fuck to me. I don't know what it sounds like to y'all, but to me, it sounds super silly as fuck. Because guess what I'm gonna do? On July 4th, I'm gonna throw my event. And all those that fuck with me are coming to fuck with me. Now, I will tell you this. There are some events, there are some clubs that have made a name for themselves worldwide here on the bike set. Worldwide. And I can say these names because they have done that. Rare Breed, Mother Chapter. I don't think you want to put your anniversary date on their date. You can do it if you want to in any part of the world that you want to do it in. And yeah, you gonna have a cool little something, because the whole entire world is gonna be outside at LA Rare Breed Mother Chapter at Mother Chapter Rare Breed anniversary in June. You can put your date. I don't care if you're in Kansas City. I don't give a fuck if you're in Florida. I don't give a fuck if you're in Ohio. I don't give a fuck if you're in Maine, Vermont. If you want to put your anniversary date on the same date as one of the biggest clubs that we know to date, one of the biggest and baddest clubs that we know to date, Rare Breed Mother Chapter, then so be it. And you're saying, hey, we're going to get who we're going to get, because that's what you're going to get, all the leftovers. And I'm just going to keep it 100. You're going to get all the leftovers. Yeah. Everybody that don't go, the 10 million people that don't, out of the 10 million people that don't go, you're going to get the 100,000 that stay back. And I'm going to give you 100,000. Fuck that. But the other 9,900,000 is going to be in LA at the Mother Chapter. Also, you got a couple other clubs. You got Kings of the South here in Atlanta. You challenge, put your event on their date if you want to, then, hey, you're going to get what you got, what's left. Next Level, Chicago, Tampa. You can put your date on their dates, and you're going to watch what happens. So I don't care if you're an old club or a new club. I don't give a fuck. Arizona Soul Brothers. You put your date on their weekend and watch what happens. Be prepared to grab the stragglers. East Bay Dragons. You can put your date on their date in Oakland and then watch what happens. You gonna get the stragglers from all over the world. You gonna get them wherever they come from. This calendar shit to me is some of the craziest shit in the world. And like I said, you got these councils that are put together to so-called govern, who can, like, I heard some shit that social clubs can't have parties on Saturdays. And I'm gonna say this right now. A lot of these social clubs is kicking these MCs in the ass, period. Riders and non-riding. They got social clubs with 7, 8 females that are riding motorcycles, and they kicking these dudes a whole MC's ass. So how you gonna tell them they can't have their party on Saturday night because it's an MC that's just barely making it, but they got their party on Saturday night, so y'all can't have y'all party on? How about this? There's no difference between Pepsi and Coca-Cola, right? Back in the day, it used to be RC Cola, Pepsi Cola, and Coca-Cola. A lot of y'all too young to know about RC Cola. But back in the day, it used to be RC Cola. Now, them 3 colas was the shit. Them 3 colas was the shit. When you went to the store, you had a choice of 3. All of them was sitting right next to each other. Bam, bam, bam. It's just like when you go to the store now, all the sodas are sitting there talking about me. But you're going to grab the one that you drink. These may look cool, but you know, I mean, I know I fuck with this Orange Crush, man. Let me fuck with this Orange Crush. I know I'm good with the Orange Crush. Hell, they all look alike. Orange Crush, Orange Fanta, Orange Jabber, Kroger Orange, Safeway Orange, Vons Orange. All of them look orange. All of them look orange. Solo said, I'm showing my age. GQ, what up, man? Just got back on that worldwide tour, man. I see you, baby. Solo Rider said, I'm showing my age. That was my mom's favorite cola. But anyway, all of them orange. It's just whatever one you want. That's the one you're going to spend your money on, the one you want. There's no different than the MC. Gone are the days where you can respect the calendar. That shit is over with. You can go and forget that respecting calendar shit. That shit over with. Yeah. That shit all the way over with. You can go on and cancel that respect the calendar shit. That shit is dead and gone, bro, player. Huh? If you want your date put on the calendar, then you got to go out there motorcycle and ride your motherfucking motorcycle. Again, and for me, I'm bringing this to the forefront because I'm telling you, you got people that are stuck in the mindset that, oh, you owe us. That's disrespectful to have that date. I put on my event in Tampa, Memorial Day weekend. Oh, Sal, that's crazy. You going against, why would you do that? You know, so-and-so got their thing in this every year. And the fuck they got to do with me and my event? This the date I want. This the date we got. This is what I'm putting on. And whoever gonna come. Whoever not gonna come, not gonna come. But I put the work in for those that want to come. So it's going to be what it's going to be. There's only 52 weekends in the year, man. And it's 700 clubs in your state. There's going to be 3 or 4 anniversaries on one night. There is no other choice. There's going to be social clubs, anniversaries. And, you know, now again. I'm going to say it like this. Support, fuck with, go by, show love to whom you going to show love to. And let the rest fall by the wayside. This shit is simple. Everybody should be able to put their date on the calendar no matter what date they want. All that, oh, well, we got seniority. You can't put your event on our date. Fuck you mean you got seniority? Man, if we out here putting the work in and we deserve and that part. See, because this is the thing. A lot of my older clubs, a lot of my G's, like y'all get comfortable with that word, you know, we the older club, or you got to respect the older clubs. You get comfortable with that. Well, what have the older clubs done to earn our respect? To keep our respect? What have the older clubs done? What is your club done to secure that date? It's just like anything else. You got to protect that date. You got to protect that date. You got to hold down that date. So how do you protect that date? Is you get your ass out there and you ride your motorcycle, and your club represents. That's how you protect that date. If you don't want nobody to throw nothing else on your date, you get out there, you motherfucking motorcycle, and watch everybody say, well, no, what day y'all pick? Nah, man, we going to L.A. Don't put it in June. That's rare breed shit, man. Well, I'm going to breed, man. Y'all can do what y'all want to do, but I'm going to breed. Well, I'm going over. Yeah, that's how the shit work. What day you pick? July what? Man, that's King's Weekend in Atlanta, man. We going to, man. I'm going to Atlanta, man. I'm going to Atlanta. What day? October? Man, that's Tampa, man. That's next level, man. Well, man, You know why? Because they motorcycling. Period. They putting it down. So don't nobody want to compete with that. I don't know the fuck I'm gonna compete with some niggas that's motorcycling. Give me a day. Let me see who you got. You got ain't none of these motherfuckers motorcycling. Give me this day right here. That what I'm gonna do. Ain't none of these cats motorcycling. Let me get this day right here. I think we can, and it's not even. Don't even take it like that either. I'm just telling you some bullshit. How I'm getting down. I'm just saying me personally, but what I'm telling you is there is no such thing as respect the calendar. That don't make no sense. Respect what calendar? How about you respect my club and show us some love so we can do what the fuck we need to do and whatever it is that we trying to do? See, what it sound like to me is a money grab. That's what it sound like to me. It sound like you want to keep your weekend untouched because you want to make sure that everybody ain't nothing else going on. So everybody got to come bring money your way. You don't want nobody else party on your weekend because if ain't nothing else going on, then people might, let me go on over here and give me a drink or something, man. Fuck, ain't shit else to do. Ain't shit else to do, man. So and so them having their shit this weekend. Damn, that's it. Well, man, fuck it. Well, let's go on over there. So you trying to monopolize? You feel what I'm saying? You trying to monopolize the bread. You don't want nobody to have any competition on your weekend because you trying to maximize the bread. Y'all trying to buy motorcycles and shit. That's what they tell me all the time. Don't get sale no money because all he do is take y'all money and buy motorcycle shit. Don't buy no t-shirts from sale. Don't buy no hats. All he gonna do is go buy a brand new car, truck. You see, he went and bought them rims off of y'all Tampa money. You see the chain he went and bought off y'all Tampa money. You see the boy, he owned his Fat Boy True off y'all Tampa money. Don't go that motherfucker no more. Don't do nothing for sale because he gonna show out with your money. Oh my goodness, man. Listen, man. Fuck your calendar, man. Your calendar don't mean shit to me. At all. You're 52 years in the game. You're 43 years in the game. You're 15 years in the game. 5, 3, 2. That shit don't mean nothing to me. I'm fucking with whoever fucking with me. I'm showing love to whoever showed love to me. I'm getting down with whoever got down with me. I'm pulling up on whoever pulled up on me. Period. Whatever date that is, it don't matter because that's what we do. Whatever date that is, that's what we doing. I don't care if you got 3 events in 1 year, 4 events in 1 year, 5. I don't care. Whatever it is, I'm pulling up when it's time for me to pull up. So this calendar shit, this council regulating the calendar and telling people when they can and cannot have dates. People, this is the 2020. What we in 2022? This is the 2022. Y'all still trying to tell grown folk what to do with their time and their money? Really? You still trying to tell grown folks when they can party and when they can't party? Y'all still doing that? I guess I'm connected from the world because I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do over here. FHO, we going to do whatever the fuck we want to do, how we want to do it. We going to go where we want to go. They told us we couldn't go to Sturgis. Man, Sturgis, it ain't going to be, y'all ain't going to have a good time. It's a bunch of, that's all the white folks and the Ku Klux Klan, and they going to hang y'all. And all. We had a motherfucking ball in Sturgis, man. We was respected. We was treated well. We had no issues. Stayed right next door to Hell's Angels. Their house was right next door to our house. And we had a motherfucking ball in Sturgis. 80th anniversary. Roll with the mayor. Hell, we roll. Man, listen, man. Y'all better stop letting people tell y'all what you can and what you cannot do. When you can and when you can't do it. You want your date on the calendar? Pick a date. Hell, pick a date. But just know this. If you ain't motorcycling, you wasting a date. You wasted a whole calendar date. You wasted a whole calendar date. Listen, man. If you want your date respected, then protect it. Protect your date. If you don't want nobody else to throw a party on your date, you don't want no other MC or no SC or no RC to throw a party on your date, then protect your date. Get your ass out there and ride your motorcycle. But don't nobody owe you nothing, man. Don't nobody got to come to your event. See, and that's another thing, too. You put on an event for the people instead of putting on an event for your goddamn self. See, because your anniversary is really supposed to be a time of celebration for you. For you and your club. We made it another year, y'all. We got 2 more members. We only lost 1 member. Whatever it is, it's supposed to be a celebration of life for you and your club. So when we come, that's just the added extras. Y'all done turned this shit into a business. And then you ain't even handling that right, because every anniversary y'all got to fuss and fight about the money, and so-and-so that stole this amount of money, and so-and-so didn't turn his tickets in, and so and little mama gave so-and-so them 5 free tickets because you know she fucking old boy, so she let him in free and his partners, they got in free. And so all you do is fuss about the shit anyway. That's all you do. So the anniversaries ain't no fun no way. So, I mean, what the fuck? I mean, y'all put them on just to argue, fuss, and fight. Hell, most clubs break up after the anniversary party because they be done found out their club brother that they was all down with, that it was my partner, my pal. We done found out he done stuffed his pockets. Huh? He done stuffed his pockets during the anniversary. Now y'all got to break up. You done put him at the door. You feel me? You done put him at the door and he done clipped 15 tickets at a dub a piece. Now, to some of y'all, that might not be a lot of it. That ain't even worth it. Shit. Give me 15 dubs and watch what I do. Give me 15 dubs and watch what I do. I'm just telling you. If you want to protect your date, if you want your date respected, get out there and respect the set. See, you ain't got to tell the set who not to go fuck with. You don't need no counsel to tell the set who not to go fuck with. We know who we not fuck with. Man, I hold so-and-so, who? They having who? They doing a what? Man, we ain't fuck with them like that. We ain't, who? Oh boy, the one that got the purple with the white road glide to be. Oh shit! What's the name of his club? Shit, man, I'm going over here, man. I don't even know them motherfuckers, huh? Get out there and respect the set, man. Get out there and do what you supposed. Get out there and motorcycle, man. If you motorcycling, the motorcycle is gonna go. Listen, man, this shit is like a boomerang. This is like a boomerang. The more you give, I know your mama and them done told you that. You done heard that somewhere from the pastor. Some of y'all done been to church or something somewhere. I know you done heard that somewhere. The more you give, the more you get back. Huh? The more you give, the more you get back. The more miles that you put out, the more miles that's going to come back to you. I'm telling you some of the realest shit ever, man. I'm telling you how to protect your date. You don't need no calendar. You don't need no counsel to protect no motherfucking date. If you go out there and you put miles on them motorcycles, you learn how to do your pull-up game. If y'all perfect your pull-up game, huh? If you get out there, ride your motorcycle and perfect your pull-up game, you watch how it reciprocates back to you. You don't have to be worried about who throwing no motherfucking anniversary on your date. Fuck is you worried about that for? That's totally irrelevant. I don't give a fuck, man. We ain't got to look at no. Hey, man, we gonna throw our party on. Bye. That's it. Oh, well, y'all can't have that date because that date belongs to a 1% club or outlaw club. Man, please. Please. That's two different levels anyway. They doing their thing and we doing our thing. See, I'm trying to paint this picture for you. I know it's Sunday morning. I ain't come here to preach, but y'all gonna make me preach. Anyway. When you started your club, you had your own set of directives. You had your own what you call it, not the bylaws, but you had your club's not guidelines, motto, or whatever you want to call it. You had your club. Listen, we're gonna build this club on blah 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 blah. The reason why we got 300 clubs is because everybody believed their club is different. The reason why we got 700 clubs because 700 people believed that their club was different. It was no other club out there like theirs. Man, we're going to do our club like this. Man, we're going to respect people in our club. We're not going to prospect in our club. We're not going to downgrade. We're going to do our club like this. Thus, 700 different clubs. You know what that reminds me of? When you go to the grocery store, you got 700 motherfuckers all selling cookies. You just got to know which cookies you fuck with. I don't fuck with them cookies. I don't too much, I don't like Oreo. I don't like Swiss. I don't like Nabisco. I don't like Graham. I don't like, oh yeah, I fuck with these Swiss right here. Give me these Swiss. So do you think when they make their cookies, they tell other people, hey, y'all can't make chocolate chip cookies. We the only one making chocolate chip cookies. No. Motherfucker, you can't tell them. You got to change an ingredient, and that's the reason why you created your cookie, because you changed one ingredient that the other people didn't have. Y'all doing chocolate chip cookies, but y'all ain't got this. Y'all got y'all MC, but y'all ain't got this in y'all MC. That's why 700. So if everybody is different, then how can you could corral everybody into one place? Everybody different. So I might go fuck with them because they got strippers at their anniversary. Shit, I want to go see some ass and titties. I might go fuck with them because they doing a book reading at their anniversary. I'm an intellect. I might want to go read a book. Hell, I might want to go fuck with them because they doing racing or whatever. So it's different. The shit is what it is, man. This shit is what it is, man. This calendar regulation shit, I just don't understand that, man. I don't understand why it would be a problem. I don't understand how this is even an issue. Calendar regulation. Man, that's fucked up, Sal. They trying to throw their date on so-and-so in them days. It ain't fucked up. I'm fucking with them. I'm going. Man, you gonna go? But the whole set, we done banned everybody from going over there. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Let me get to this shit, because I wasn't going to touch on it, but let me go and say this. My man Lavish in the building. I love you, brother. Appreciate all the love and support, man. Let me tell y'all this. You is a whole punk motherfucker if you can listen to another motherfucker tell you something about a motherfucker that you don't know a motherfucking thing about. Now, I know that was a lot of motherfuckers in there, but follow the motherfuckers and you'll understand what I'm trying to tell you. Stop listening to a person tell you about something or somebody else that you have not had a personal interaction with or doesn't even really concern you in any way, shape, form, or fashion, but you take what they tell you and you hold on to it, you run with it, and you wholeheartedly go against it. You don't like them or that person or that particular thing because your partner told you not to like. Do you understand what you look like? Do you understand who the fuck you just became? So when you in this council meeting and the powers that be or the people that's in charge or whoever, the presidents that's on the board tell you, well, they're not respecting the calendar. They're not respecting the rules. So nobody can go over there in their colors.
And y'all asses do it. I know this, this might be, this might be some fucked up shit I'm saying, and, hey, it might be, yeah, I know y'all like, damn. I know that the truth, that shit there, that truth, whew, that truth hurt like a motherfucker. Trust me, I know that truth hurt. But you was a sad sight to see if you let a motherfucker tell you can't go party or fuck with somebody because they didn't follow the rules, but they rode their motorcycles. And it looked like so you down the street, like this with your arms and shit folded, mad as a motherfucker. The party jumping down the street, they motorcycles just pulling up, niggas from in and out of town pulling up, and people pulling up, and you looking at the little mamas pull up, and you looking at the little hot daddies pull up, and you looking at the party cracking, and people laughing, and shit, bottles is clicking, and niggas is drinking, and shit going down, and you see smoke in the air. You sit down the street mad because the president of your council told you can't go because they didn't play by the rules. Baby, I don't know what else to tell you. Anyway, I'm not going to be on here long. It's about my time. Big Sarge, what it do? So, fuck your calendar. Throw the calendar away. Pick your date. Get out there, ride your motorcycle. And you ride and fuck with me, I'm going to ride to come fuck with you. Just that simple. Being an OG don't automatically give you no date. Being 40 years in the game, 50 years in the game, 60 years in the game, 10 years in the game, don't automatically give you no date. You don't get to secure or tell anybody else what they can and cannot do on your date. It's called America, home of the free, life of the brave, or life, whatever that shit is. Life of the breed, home of the, whatever that shit is. Free, you know what I'm saying? Slim say, hey, Slim is all. There you go. I got a little bit more. They got a little bit more volume for you right there, Slim. I just Slim say, turn it up, goddamn. Listen, man. Y'all turn this bike shit into slavery, man. Y'all making all this shit about what you can and cannot do, who you can, and you got to respect me because I'm so-and-so. I got this on my vest, and you got to do this because I said I'm so. Man, listen here, man. Fuck that. Ride your motorcycle, man. Earn my respect because you side by side with me when I'm out there in the middle of nowhere, man. See, because let me tell y'all something. Let me say this right here. If you've never been on 40, 80, 90, 20, 10, 17, 45, 22, I can keep going. But if you've never been on any one of them motherfucking highways by yourself and you looked around and it wasn't nothing else within sight but motherfucking you, highway, mountains, dirt, and that's it. Period. Anybody that has gotten yonder, I don't give a fuck what part of the year you went, what day of the week you went. If you ever gotten yonder, there's been some times when you've been on that motorcycle, at least for a mile or 2 to 3 miles or whatever, there hasn't been anybody else on them highways going or coming but you. And I'm going to tell you something. When you in that moment, that moment makes you question, man, what the fuck am I doing? I'm out here all by myself. I don't give a fuck how grown you is. I don't give a fuck how grown you is. When you out there all by yourself and you get to thinking about some of the shit that can happen to you. Well, what if I catch a flat tire? What if my bike? What if I go off the road? Let me tell you something. That will make you say, man, fuck what you talking about. I'm going to have my party on so-and-so date. I'm telling you. Get your ass out there and protect your date. Get your club up. Call all your club members and say, hey, man, we got to protect our date. What you mean we got to protect our date? Hey, get y'all ass up. We got to go protect our date. What you mean? It's on the calendar. Can't nobody else have it, man. Fuck all that calendar shit. We got to get up and go protect our date, man. What we got to do? We got to go ride our motorcycle, man. We got to go kiss the fat girls, hug the ugly girls. And if you're a female club, you got to kiss the fat niggas and hug the ugly niggas too. You feel me? We got to go out there. We got to smile. We got to be nice. But more importantly, we got to perfect our pull-up game. Let me tell you something. How important the pull-up game is. And I know I'm all kind of going around because I want you to hear me. The pull-up game is almost just as important as your vest on the motorcycle set. If your club don't have no pull-up game, if y'all ain't got that pull-up shit perfected, cause I'm gonna tell you something. When you see the motherfucking Breeze pull up, I don't give a fuck who you is. That motherfucker makes you want to join Breeze right then and there. Hey, sign me up right now. When them motherfuckers pull up 50, 70, 100, 200, 35, 15, 20, pull up in waves. This wave might have been 20. The next wave might have been 50. The next wave might have been 7. When them motherfuckers put that pull up game, that shit make you want to, God, man, them like, whoa. Kings of the South, when they pull up. Soul Brothers, Arizona, Soul Brothers, period, when they get together. Listen, man. I'm going to say this too, because these females ain't bullshitting with y'all. When the Queens of the South pull up, Harley's Angels pull up, Queens of Harley's pull up. When they, listen to y'all, Hurricane Biker Girls, when they pull up. Next Level, my niggas, I ain't gonna be, when they pull up. Listen, man, if you want to protect your date, perfect your motherfucking pull-up game. I'm telling you some real shit now. You can laugh, you all say all the way with the funnies. I'm telling you the realest shit ever, man. Fuck the calendar, fuck your 40 years, fuck your 50 years, fuck your 60 years in the game. If you want to protect your date, nigga, perfect your pull-up game. Tell you what I'm telling you now. The only way you keep other clubs from not booking their date on your date is you perfect your pull-up game. You get your ass out there, you motorcycle, and you ride your motorcycle. Don't let no council, no calendar, or nothing give you no false sense of our date is our date. Stop. Anyway, don't forget Cleveland, Ohio is going down, man. See y'all in Cleveland, man. Next week, not this week, but next weekend, man. I'll be in Ohio, man. Come fuck with Mystic Nights. I'll be in the building, man. It's going down. Make sure you show them some love, man. They got a lot of shit going on. Thursday night bowling, Friday night get acquainted, Saturday night adult games and all that main event Saturday night. And then Sunday they got the Street Festival is going down. Cleveland, Ohio, Mystic Nights. 40, what is it, 50-something years in the game, I believe. 57, what is it? What is it? Where you at, Mystic? So many, let me see. Yeah. Some years in the game. Also, don't forget I got No Limit coming up. That is September 2nd and 3rd. My man Smoking them out there. It's going down. Listen, I went last year. It was a fucking movie. It was a fucking movie. So if you miss it this year, you're going to miss out. Make sure you pull up in Arkansas. It is what it is. All right? So, to all the people that's in charge of the calendar, tell that motherfucker I'm throw it away. To all the clubs that went for that bullshit about you can't have your date on somebody else's date, yeah, you probably shouldn't have. You did exactly what the fuck you're supposed to do, change the date. Yeah. But if you want to protect your date, if you don't want nobody else to put the anniversary on your date, protect your date. Protect your date, perfect your pull-up game, and it's going down. Don't forget tonight, 8 o'clock p.m., be right back here, man. I got a podcast tonight I'm doing, man, called Stop Supporting Black Businesses. I'm doing that podcast tonight here at 8 o'clock. Don't miss it. It's going to be a show you do not want to miss. Stop Supporting Black Businesses tonight right here on FHO Podcast Radio. It's going down. I love y'all. Don't forget my show, OGs on Chrome, on Motorcycle Entertainment Television. It's the hottest show out right now. I promise you, if you missed it, you mad. I mean, so make sure you go support the TV show Motorcycle Entertainment Television some love. And here's my theme song, and I'm out on you, motherfucker. Peace.
OG. Big Cell, you got another one.
This has its own
OGs on Chrome. It's the OGs on Chrome. Throttle wide, hundreds, funnest, smoke. It's the OGs on Chrome. Get you on the ride in your roll on. It's the OGs on Chrome. Throttle wide, hundreds, funnest, smoke. It's the OGs on Chrome. Get you on the ride in your roll on. Riding on my Harley, dipping on my horn. Split lanes, throttle up, sound like King Kong. How far would you yonder just to get involved? Catch me at the Jamboree, OGs on Chrome. Gangsters don't dance, but we boogie. Burnouts, woolly bars for the lookies. 131 high speed, no hooky. My road glide, hang glide like Wild Bill built it. Feeling like Ben Hardy, yeah, I'm on a mission. Gave you the first easy riders with no recognition. Still a king in this lane, stay tunnel vision. Rest in peace to an OG, true legend. Now speaking out of line, I'm speaking my perspective. You ain't an OG, homie, don't disrespect it. My heart got a heart, that's a soul fetish. 93 octane, no unleaded. It's the OGs on Chrome. Throttle wide, hundreds, funnest, smoke. It's the OGs on Chrome. Get you on the ride in your roll on. It's the OGs on Chrome. Throttle wide, hundreds, funnest, smoke. It's the OGs on Chrome. Get you on the ride in your roll on.
If that name don't ring a bell, listen to the story I'm about to tell. Let's see, sitting pretty, motorcycle queen pulling up on the scene. History in motion.
History in motion.
I just want to make our culture get the recognition we deserve. OGs on Chrome. It's time to recognize and pay homage to the G's.
What up, y'all? This Big Punch from the motherfucking candy shop. We chilling over here with Big Cell, man, the FHO, NIC, KEMMY, man, you know what I mean? All them alphabets, man. About to get all that shit going. Holla.
Yo, man, it's your boy Big Sarge from Florida Chapter Soul Brothers, man. Y'all know how I get. I'm always listening to my man Big Cell from FHO Podcast Radio. You keep it motorcycle.
Yo, what's up, man? This is your boy, man, Mr. Let Me Hold Something himself, DJ Dirty. And you're listening to FHO Podcast Radio with my main man, Big Cell, the FHO ABCDEFGHNIC. Big Cell, come on, man, speak on it, man. Let's ride.
I'm enjoying my motherfucking life. That's all I'm saying. I advise you to do the same. Do shit that make you happy.
My friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I be like, you didn't share my shit.
Yo, this is Visions by Cinnamon Smiles. If I'm not advertising, networking, or promoting for you, I'm tuned in to FHO Radio with Big Cell, shawty.
Big Cell. You still keeping it 100. Well, keep hitting those asses with the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.